I mean, my man from the States, he called me, and he ain't never called me, but he actually called me and was happy. Like, I hear him crying over the phone, like, I hear him screaming like a little bitch, too. But he was, I guess that's what he felt like doing since he was that happy. But he thought that child support was gonna go away, or at least he wasn't, his baby mama wasn't gonna be able to claim his kid on the child support, on the taxes no more. Only he could get, he was happy, but now he ain't happy no more because that shit was all a lie. Anyway, let me get back to starting this podcast. Hey, yo, I'm your boy, Vance, aka Vito Blaze, aka V Love, aka V whatever the fuck I want to be for the week. And yo, I gotta tell you straight up, the bullshit is on. The bullshit already started since Trump just started in office. He got inaugurated last Monday on Martin Luther King Day, which is diabolical. You wake up, you thinking you about to celebrate the man who was saying, I have a dream, but you woke up and it was a fucking nightmare. Your nightmare began because if you was a Trump hater, then guess what? 4 more years of this nigga is in charge is here. That's right. 4 more years of this nigga in charge is here. And right away he was like, yo, I don't want TikTok in America. I don't want TikTok in this country. And everybody was scared. Matter of fact, TikTok was counting off the days. They were saying TikTok funeral on January 19th. And matter of fact, January 20th was TikTok's funeral. But yo, by the efforts of President Trump of the United States, I'm in Canada. I don't even know why I'm talking about this shit, but I am talking about this shit. So it's making the news anyway. The motherfucker Trump said, "Yo, check this. If you got TikTok installed on your phone, then you still got TikTok, but you can't download TikTok no more. You can't download TikTok and if you try to add TikTok on your phone, it's gonna say no, you can't do that. And if you try to post, make a new account of TikTok since January 20th, that's not possible. Okay, and for this reason, we got people selling phones that got TikTok installed for more than $15,000. Now, if you go out there and buy one of these phones, you should shoot yourself. You should actually go kill yourself, because what the fuck are you doing buying a phone on 15 G's just because TikTok is installed? I mean, my nigga, just give it up. Or if it's that bad, start using Instagram or use X. There's other social apps out there for you to use. TikTok ain't the only one, because TikTok is actually good for, because, if you're not that talented, the algorithm will help you out. If you're not that good editing films and shit like that, then the algorithm will help you out. You don't really have to be talented. You don't really have to have a lot of abilities to do shit on TikTok. You could be a real single cell paramecium and you could evolve on TikTok. That's why TikTok is so lovable these days. That's why everybody just has to have it, and some people just can't get away with it, or they can't go on without it. Like me, I've been a video content creator for mad years, and this months I'm not even using TikTok. Actually, people gotta force me to use TikTok. They gotta be like, yo, you making all these videos on Instagram and on YouTube, why don't you do it on TikTok? Because that's where we're watching shit. Dun, 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 dun. But you know what? I don't make content for you guys. I make content for people who really want to listen and watch real stuff, or got attention span for shit, who want more shit. Because right now, you people are just making more attention span shit for people who only got short attention spans. And then after that, the algorithm just love you guys with short attention spans. And then at the same time, AI is gonna tell me, oh, I gotta make a reel or something short so I can get my engagement up. From what though? Engagement with people with short attention spans? Hell no, man. I'm just gonna keep making shit and have engagement with people who have longer attention spans, because those are one motherfuckers I'd rather actually connect with, you know. And all the motherfuckers that listen to podcast, that might listen to my podcast, be like, hey man, how come you need to make a funny reel or funny? No, I don't want to make content for you guys, because you guys don't even appreciate real stuff, real entertainment, real content. I sound bitter right now, but it is what it is. I know there's other content creators that are with me. I'm just saying stuff that are just, I don't know, the algorithm might not fuck with the shit that I might say right now, but real motherfuckers is fucking with what the fuck I'm saying right now. And right now, for TikTok, for getting this type of control over, for the government to have this control over an app is diabolical. It's mostly, some people are actually saying this is kind of a scam, because it's crazy. How is TikTok actually gonna hold a party for you, Trump, and you still playing games with the app? You supposed to just let everything flow. Them motherfuckers held a party for you the day of, saying, yo, thanks for your efforts. Matter of fact, they had a big ass ball. Celebrities was there, Waka Flocka and shit. Motherfuckers was there talking about, like, yo, Trump, you saved TikTok. And then you gonna put some bullshit like, yo, you know what? It was partially banned. It's still partially banned. Like, if I get my phone right now and I don't have TikTok installed, if I'm in the US, so I'm in Canada, I got TikTok all day. Y'all probably looking at me like, damn, y'all, you got TikTok and you playing with the app like that? Hell yeah, I'm playing with the app. I'm playing with the app. I'm playing with the app. I'm using Instagram. So I'm using Instagram, and I got X. I got other shit too. I got LinkedIn. LinkedIn is actually popping right now. LinkedIn. If you ain't got TikTok in, why don't you get popping with your LinkedIn? You know, you can actually do two things that you should be doing, is actually looking for a job, but at the same time, you can actually upload content on LinkedIn and your videos and your reels and all of that shit. Yeah, LinkedIn is actually the new right now. If you really want to get to know with it, you should just, get with your LinkedIn and start ticking with your LinkedIn. Cause you ain't clocking with TikTok and just stop. So, and you can't clock in your TikToking, can't clock in with your TikToking, stop the bullshit. Yeah, start clicking with your LinkedIn. Start clicking in with your LinkedIn. Yeah, that's it. And get out and stop the clock on your TikTok. There you go. That's what we doing for the 2025 for the year, okay? Another thing we're going to do for the 2025 is keep our emotions in check. I'm talking for myself right now too, because last couple of months ago, I just did some bullshit. I probably, I was involved in an incident and was involved with some other part, and they got me in. Now I'm in some legal issues, some issues I wish I wasn't involved in, but it's only because I was not in control of my emotions at the time. You know, there was a time, there was a incident where it involved me and my neighbor, and I let my emotions get the best of me, and I ended up putting my hands on, somebody, and then now I got to go to court, and I got to go maybe face some jail time and shit, and I'm thinking like, damn, a nigga don't need to go to jail, especially when I'm over 40, especially, this is like, jail is not no place to be, especially when you're an old nigga, because you're old, the older you are, it's like, you really, it's a place full of young people and viral people, so you don't want to be old you don't want to be in there not slipping, and then you don't want to be in there old, not slipping, old and slipping. Because I'm gonna be in there with like reading glasses and shit, damn near blind, and I gotta be on point. Plus, the food in there is shit. So, and I'm a nigga that likes to eat food. I was, last time I was in jail, I was crying because there was no fried chicken on the menu. And there's no fried chicken in the spot. I don't want to be in that spot. If there's no fried chicken on the menu, I don't want to be in that place. I will walk out the place, but in jail, you can't walk out. You can't walk out. You forced to eat the shit that they give you. You forced to go to sleep when they want to put you to sleep. Like right now, I'm recording this fucking podcast damn near 2 a.m. I can't do that in jail. I can't do that in jail. I mean, in jail, you probably can't, like some niggas probably, you can't record a podcast 2 a.m. You can probably you could talk with your homies. You probably talk to some girl through the vents. You could probably talk to your homies in the vents 2 a.m. But you ain't recording a podcast. If you are, then you probably good. You probably blessed, but you probably stressed too, because to even have that opportunity, that ability to record a podcast 2 a.m. in jail, your ass is stressed the fuck out. Stress, seriously. Like, you're doing too damn much. Anyway, yo, here's the deal, B. This is what we not going to do for the 2020. This is what we going to do for the 25. Keep our emotions in check. Okay, because you see me, I don't like right now, I'm going to do that. And for me to say that is because this nigga Busta Rhymes just put his hands on his assistant that was 50 years old. And Busta Rhymes, I know he's damn near 50 himself. He's 50 years old himself. So they like, yo, Busta Rhymes put his hands on a 50-year-old assailant. Like, Busta Rhymes ain't 50 himself. These are 2 old ass niggas that was fighting, bickering. They didn't want to put that. They had to make it look cool. Like, Busta Rhymes put his hands, put hands on his 50-year-old assailant. Now, I don't know what the media try to do to make it look like what? A rapper just put his hands on this old ass nigga? No, Busta Rhymes is old too. So these are 2 old ass niggas. So I don't want anybody, if the media right now gotta look crazy, cause they gotta look like, oh, Busta Rhymes put his hands on a 50-year-old assistant. Matter of fact, it was probably his boy. All right. And Busta Rhymes is 50 years old himself, 50 years old too. So it's not like, oh, a rapper that put his hands on an old ass nigga, or a young nigga that put his hands on old ass. These are 2 old ass niggas that put his hands on each other. So, if anything, they probably got into some old man shit. Real talk. I'm thinking like, cause Busta Rhymes, he do be saying some old man type, he do be living by some old man rules right now. Like, I remember I just heard him say, yo, if you don't call me, if I call you and you don't call me back within, what was it, 48 hours, then I assume that our relationship is not that good, you know? And I beg to differ, Busta Rhymes, because I call people and you know what? They call me back 4 or 5 days later and I don't take it personal, but you out here taking it personal, you know? And you out here taking a lot of things personal, so personal that you had to smack up your personal assistant who's over 50 years old. Now, mind you, this ain't none of our business, because they ain't really talk about what type of business that they were fighting over for. Matter of fact, I should just look up this shit right now. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna look up this shit right now, see what the fuck they were fighting over, because they had to be fighting something over something serious for Busta Rhymes to put his hands on him, right? Okay, so Busta Rhymes is facing an assault charge in New York and will soon have his day in court. Whoa, we'll soon have his day in court. Who the fuck wrote this article? It sounds like a hater. Anyway, a New York Police Department spokesperson told USA Today on Thursday that Busta Rhymes 52. Told you the nigga was 50 his damn self. Born Trevor Smith Jr. had turned himself in at Brooklyn's 84th precinct Tuesday night. He was charged with third-degree assault and given a desk appearance ticket, which requires him to make an appearance in criminal court for an arraignment. The investigation is ongoing. Ongoing. It really don't. It just says that the charge stems from a January 10th incident. So the nigga been punched him since Friday, but he turned himself in last week. In which a 50-year-old person was punched in the face multiple times near the corner of a J in front streets in Brooklyn's Dumbo neighborhood after a verbal dispute, according to an NYPD spokesperson. The victim sustained swelling to the left side of the face, the statement revealing the person had been transported to NYC in hospitals, Woodhull, in stable condition. Busta Rhymes' arraignment has been set for February 3rd, according to the Brooklyn District Attorney's Office. Okay, so February 3rd is when he actually goes in front of the judge and says, yo, guilty, not guilty. And he's basically going to say, not guilty. Not guilty, not guilty, not guilty. And, which is crazy because he was just on the road with 50 Cent. Oh, man, so, but he was scheduled to embark on a 24-day blockbuster tour last year, but it was canceled a week before it was set to kick off. Oh, wow. This is right after this motherfucker just got the Lifetime Achievement Award. You know, he just got that Achievement Award and you just see him. Remember when he got that Achievement Award from BT? And then, you know, he's telling the people, hip hop is blessed to be here. We're blessed to have hip hop, and I'm blessed to be doing this for the many years that he did. And then he got the award, and he got the accepted in front of his kids, and that was a beautiful moment for him. And remember, he just came up off of that. Now he in the dirt. Now they probably gonna try to put him in jail right next to fucking Diddy and Luigi Mangione and R. Kelly. You think these niggas all got one linked up cell? Like R. Kelly, like, and who else is up in there? We got my man, the man Casanova. Casanova ain't came out yet. Lil Durk still in the dirt. Niggas still in there. You know what I mean? Diddy in there, Luigi Mangione in there, R. Kelly in there. I mean, you think they could just all link up? All Tory Lanez is still in there. You know, they all should just link up, just make a jailhouse record label. Like a record label in the jail. And that's the only way I can see how these niggas can get their money up and get behind the bullshit. And I'm thinking Trump will actually let this shit go. Will actually let this shit flow. Because right now, all them niggas that got caught up before with the bullshit, that was on the Obeezy and the Joe Beezy watch. Like Trump Bush don't really give a fuck about us niggas getting money like that. They give a fuck if we sell drugs, but yo, they really don't give a fuck. Like us niggas, they don't care because they brought us here. They know we ain't immigrate here. They know we their property. So I kind of like it. Yo, it's because, that's why they go hard for it. You don't understand. You don't understand. Conservatives, I just get it. Conservative Republicans, the niggas freed us. They go hard, okay? For the property and shit. Cause they brought us here, so they know that, they brought black people to North America, so, like, they know most of it is their responsibility, and if anything, they ain't gonna hate what they brought in here. They gonna make it evolve. Anyway, what I'm really saying is this. This is what I'm really saying. Cause Trump be pardoning Trump be with he pardoning the real, I don't know, he be when he gets with the pardon bag, he gets in with a pardon bag. Like, he pardoned Lil Wayne. Remember that time he pardoned Lil Wayne? Then right now, we looking for him to pardon Lil Durk right now. I won't be surprised if this motherfucker come out the woodwork and pardon Lil Durk. That shit rhymes, so you know it's the motherfucking truth. But you know that motherfucker might come out the woodwork and pardon Lil Durk. Then they already pardoned all them people that ran up in the Capitol Hill. He pardoned the abortion rights protesters. Whoa. Like, he really in there for them. So if anything, if you was riding with him or even for a little bit, it look like he gonna return that little favor for you. You know, he ain't that fucked up. He ain't that fucked up. Matter of fact, we'll see what it is. I think I was saying the same shit last time he came into office. I was like, yo, man, we should just give this boy a chance. But yo, the thing is, yo, I'm not even surprised if I don't give a fuck what Trump do. You know what? Trump worst day would probably be better than any day that Biden was in office. You know what I'm saying? Because right now it's smooth, people are popping, the economy's up, the president look like he's awake. Even though people make fun of him, but he's awake. This motherfucker's awake though, dog. He's awake. He's there. He's talking. He's charming. He's charismatic. He's there. The boy is there, and he's a president of the United States. He's there. He's not like our president who just up and suddenly just quit. This motherfucker just left his job. Justin Trudeau just said, yo, I don't want to be prime minister anymore. And I'm just waiting for the next election. I'm not even running. And I'm like, damn, all right. I mean, my nigga, you did have a good run, but like, that's how you gonna go out like that? Like, you was my hero. You legalized weed. Oh, country rock. It was a beautiful day, man. I remember that day. July. It was somewhere around April. I mean, how the fuck no? Okay, you know, that's how good of the day that was when we got legalized. I forgot it. I got so high that I forgot which day it was. But you know what thing I do remember is that my name is Vito Blaze. I do some music, and I would like to introduce this next track of Vito Blaze Fire that I got for you. Matter of fact, it's called Valley Me. And this is a little song that I wrote about my little village that I used to live in. It's called Spring Valley. Yeah, so yo, listen to Valley Me, and then once you finish listening to that, I'm gonna be back with more flames to throw on the shit I know.
So much on Frito-Lay, cash cans for pay, just to get what's hot that day. Back in the day, walking down on Hickory, the sun was definitely out in May, the shit was going okay. You get your gas a gallon, $1.50. Most of my niggas was still with me. Most of my niggas was fucking with me. Back in the day, way before this nigga met Whitney. That was my ex, it was a sex. I'm moving on, let's get back to this text. This next question is, remember the good times? I don't see nothing wrong with a little bumping grind. I don't see why we can't vibe, that's why I LOL. I see things was less tricky before the AOL. Back then, you know this nigga had an S-girl. Bad boy, watching Mason Puff get all the girls. I wanted all the girls up in my high school. Everywhere up in the halls, how could a nigga choose? I was a wild dude with wild dudes. 3 a.m. and Mickey D's while we walk through the drive-thru. Never have a foul mood, we all cool. Smoking spliff and sipping 40 ones and moves on the way to breaking rules. We were just reminisce and tell jokes. Riding a bicycle, Joe Bazooka Joe. We talked all day in front of the steps. Can't talk about the Cedo bets. I was feeling like Biggie, dreaming of the tours while playing Mario on Nintendo 64. Like, there's Valley in me. Wherever I'm living, I'm repping a village of Haitian Haitians and Mexicans. Niggas ask me where I'm from, ain't no questioning. Valley in me, valley me, it's valley in me. Wherever I'm living, I'm repping a village of Haitians and Mexicans. Niggas ask me where I'm from, ain't no questioning. Valley in me, valley me. Reminiscing really got me tripping. I'm thinking about all them classes that I was skipping. Then I'm back to get on the bus to my crush, play humps on the bus just to get a cheap touch. Play the Street Fighter 2 that was in the store. Gumps on the feet, yo, that's what we wore. Got my hot chips for 25 cents, it was lit. Oh man, Shaq for the legend, I will never forget. I will never forget the rides on the 45. Never forgot the shit we did on the 59. Never forget the day I got high or when I'm at top. Them moments with me till you see this nigga reach the sky. The moments keep the sun up and this nigga fly. Valley me, that pill in me to the day I die. 8 to the 4-5, I will keep it alive. Lessons from the avenues that made a nigga survive. R.I.P. to Avon, them gonna say rest. R.I.P. to Scooter, that's his home where we met. R.I.P. to Gene LaFoe, should've won him a vest. Damn, it's foul how niggas wanted his neck. Some shit happened that could get me upset, but I get back, finish my raps, finish the debt. You know the deal, matter of fact, you know the real. Full of ambition, nigga, coming straight up my field. There's valley in me. Wherever I'm living, I'm repping a village of Haitians and Mexicans. Niggas ask me where I'm from, ain't no questioning. Valley in me, valley me. There's valley in me. Wherever I'm living, I'm repping a village of Haitians and Mexicans. Niggas ask me where I'm from, ain't no questioning. Valley in me, valley me. There's valley in me. Ain't no questioning. There's valley in me. Don't ask no questions. Niggas ask me where I'm from. I said I'm from Sweet Valley, bitch. And if you got more questions to say, I'll reply. Don't ask no questions. Niggas ask me like.
It's your boy Vito Blaze, aka Vance Michelle, aka V, whatever the fuck I want to be for the week. Coming back with more flames to throw on the shit that I know. Hey yo, before I go though, I gotta tell you what's going on with me right now. Hey yo, I got some shows going on downtown Montreal. If you a fan, then come on in. Come to Hurley's Irish Pub. It's on Rule Crescent, 1225 Rule Crescent. And every Mondays at 8 p.m. we do the world's smallest comedy night. And we also do the Dirty Mic. So come through for the Dirty Mic at 8 p.m. Also for that. And plus, check this. If you into urban comedy or, you know, just a show you want to see and it got mostly black people on the lineup, but mostly black people on the show doing doing jokes that you feel, jokes that you know, and you in the Montreal area, come to That Color Comedy Show. It's at Montreal Improv, and that's at 3716 Notre Dame West. Okay, you a fan of the podcast, you a fan of Vance Michelle, then why don't you come through and come for that show. The tickets are $20, but if you know me or if you hit me up, then I can give you a 2-for-1 deal. It's easy like that. It's like that, and we back. And you know who else is back? Back to being Joy. He ain't on the cameras no more talking about, what more do they want from me? No, Tyrese is kind of happy right now because if you ain't heard, because this is good news. You know, they don't tell you good news. They quick to tell you bad news of what happened to a motherfucker. Like, you know, like they quick to tell you, hey, yo, you know, Diddy's in jail and they ready to take the kids away. They ready to tell you, somebody got divorced. They ready to tell you which comedians got beef. They ain't gonna tell you that, you know, Tyrese is back with his kid. Tyrese's daughter, Shayla Gibson, turned 18. Once she turned 18, she was like, yo, you know what? I'm not gonna live with Mom Dukes no more. I'm gonna go live with Tyrese because he's actually a good man. Fuck all that bullshit you were saying to me, mama. You know what I mean? What more do you want from him? And then, you know, she got some sense into her, so she went to her dad, and now he ain't got to pay child support and everything, looking all good and everything. You know, everything good now at the family cookouts. He can go to the family cookouts and then be like, hey, where baby shit at? Mama will be like, where baby shit at? And then Tyrese only got to look at mama and be like, well, mama, what more do you want from me? I came to the cookout. I think I brought you a new car. And you asking me where Sheila at? What more do you want from me? Huh? Come on, man. But he ain't got to go through all of that now. He ain't got to go through all of that now that Sheila is back into her daddy's arms. And Tyrese, I don't think we ain't got to hear Tyrese. Hopefully he good. Oh, sorry, I had to get that out. Pretty hungry. That pasta I made was really, really good. But yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, man, it's all about the good news. Cause when you hear good news, you want to tell more people the good news, and then they feel good about themselves hearing that shit. And then they feel like there's more hope in the world. More hope in the world, because, you know, you get played with negativity damn near every day to the point where you like, damn, I don't even know if I could talk to anybody, because I don't know if this is going to end up right, because everybody look weird, or you go outside and you think that everybody talking shit about you. There's so much negativity in the world, because you think that you got ops. You got ops now. Everywhere you go, around the corner, you go down that corner, you go around that corner, you think you got ops. You with your friends, and you think you looking for your ops, and then you not only you got ops, you also looking at cops, you know. No, but it ain't gotta be like that, Pim. It ain't gotta be like that. All you gotta do is just put your ear out for the good shit that's going on around the world, because there's a lot of good things going on, and there's a lot of good in people. Not everybody's shicey, not everybody trying to stab you in your motherfucking back. All right. Matter of fact, I'm trying to be your friend. You trying to be my friend? Cool. I mean, but just respecting my motherfucking boundaries, please, and we can be friends. All right. That's what I'm saying. You go out there and you tell a motherfucker to respect your goddamn boundaries. That's it. And then you could be friends with people around you. It's straight like that. But you know who can't be friends? Drake and his goddamn record label. Yeah, looks like they can't be friends, because that same record label is the same record label that wants to push Not Like Us. It's making money off of Not Like Us. It's a song that's killing his career. So now he's in the court saying like, yo, man, that song don't even deserve the numbers and all the stuff that it's getting, all the accolade that it's getting. Like, that's hurting my career, and I think the streams are pumped up. Anyway, he's in the courts, so crying over the goddamn song and his label, and that ain't right. It's like, and then if you win, how you expect to still have a job with these niggas after this shit? Cause right now you fucking with, it's like, I'm sure you're not making no music right now. He on strike. This is a low key strike. And what label will he go to after this? I mean, right after this is no, if you don't fuck with UMG, you gotta go to Interscope or you go to Rock Nation. And I don't see Drake going to Jay-Z. So I see Drake going to Dre though. I see Drake gonna make money with Jimmy Iovine. So this may be a start of something new. No era. Oh no, he ain't going to Jimmy Iovine. My bad. That's same. Yo, what the fuck? So it's Universal. Is Universal on Interscope too? Man, this is crazy, B. It's to a point where like Drake should just leave the shit alone, because it's too intertwined with the dungeon things. You know what I'm saying? The dungeon Jews must be very upset about this. So, but Drake being half Jewish, it's like right now we seeing that part in, you know, in Goodfellas when we saw when we thought when we thought, what was that guy? Damn it. What was the one with Joe Pesci, his character, right? But this is the part when he fucking acted like he could murk Billy Bats. But Billy Bats was part of the mafia too. You know, and if you want to kill part of the mafia, and Jimmy wasn't even not Jimmy, but fuck. The other one, damn, I know Jimmy, and I know it's Jimmy and Frankie. Is it Jimmy Frankie? Anyway, so yo, the mother of Joey Pesci's acted like he murdered the mafia dude, but he wasn't part of the mafia. So is this Drake doing the same goddamn thing? Drake trying to murder, I don't know, but he ain't really part, cause he was half. He's half. Anyway, I'm getting too into it. If I lost you, I lost you. You know what I'm saying? But if you still with me, man, I'm glad you with me. For real. Don't ever let go. But the suing gotta stop. It don't make no sense. Like right now, Tekashi's suing LA Fitness because he got jumped. Remember last year when he got jumped for that chain at LA Fitness? And then, you know, a couple days later, it was a wrap for his career. Like, after that, we ain't hear from Tekashi no more. Anyway, right? Yo, so this motherfucker, want to sue LA Fitness because of the incident. He's saying that it's their fault that he got jumped. You know what I mean? Now, that's just whack. It's like, these two lawsuits that we're seeing is like people not being responsibilities for their losses. They want to be sore losers. And that's not what we want to teach the kids these days. That's not what I want. I want to see my kid grow up to be. You know what I mean? Because I grew up in Jay-Z versus Nas. You know what I'm saying? After Jay-Z lost that rap battle, you know what he did? He got focused, made another album, and started making more money. You know? And then you see in other people, you just see there've been rap battles for years, and when people take their losses, either they disappear, take their, or you know, they responsible, or they learn from it, or they just let it get a defeat. But they don't act. What is this? You suing? You putting the responsibility, or you putting your loss on somebody else? That's some bitch shit. That's some bitch shit. That's a bitch move. That's a bitch move. Real bitch move right now. What are we teaching the kids? I don't want to teach my kid that. I want to teach my kid like, oh snap, something happened to you, and where it happened at, you gotta sue. You gotta sue the spot. You know what I mean? Like, oh shit, like, oh, my kid goes to a place, to a depiner, or no, he goes to a restaurant, then he goes to the bathroom, and then he takes a shit, and then the toilet don't flush. Okay? Toilet don't flush. Then the shit happens to splish splash back on his shirt. Okay? Now he comes out embarrassed. I hope he don't be like a bitch and be like, oh, I'm gonna sue the restaurant because the fucking restaurant, the toilet clogged up. Nah, you should have just been more aware that shit can, I mean, he should just eat that up. Eat that up. Be embarrassed that the shit was on his shirt, and don't try to sue the restaurant. You know, that's what I want my son to do. I want him to be embarrassed like a man. You know, don't be like, oh, I'm gonna sue the restaurant, because what the restaurant gonna do? They ain't gonna do nothing. They ain't not even gonna give you a free meal, and if they do, probably gonna shit again. So, you know, let's not teach these kids that. I don't want my kids growing up in this world. Tekashi suing LA Fitness, that's just some bullshit. I don't even want to, like, spread the news no more, so that virus don't catch, that virus of bitch assness don't spread amongst our people. I won't even mention it again, okay? And that's all the flames I got to throw on the shit I know. Stay lit. To hear more episodes of the Rapid Flames podcast, please subscribe to Rapid Flames podcast on YouTube, Spotify, and wherever the fuck you listen to podcasts these days. Stay lit.